What's good? I'm Method Man.
And I'm Hailey Baldwin.
We host the TBS series Drop the Mic, a celebrity rap battle competition show.
And we are here to recap the epic battles Season 1 brought to us, to catch you up before Season 2 premieres.
The show's first battle ever was between late-night host James Corden and actress Hailey Bieber.
James, who also produces Drop the Mic, had a hard time getting past Hailey's beautiful eyes.
While Hailey all over James, flaunting her Oscar win and suggesting James never gets laid.
It's probably the only time your has seen some action.
The second battle saw actor and comedian Anthony Anderson against singer-songwriter Usher.
Anthony wielded Usher's confessions of cheating and falling in love with strippers in his songs against him.
While Usher made quick work of Anderson's cockroach family reunion haircut and pumpkin head.
You lost a lot of weight but still got a big pumpkin head.
Yeah. In the end, Usher took home the win after singing how his opponent's rhymes make him want to commit suicide, toppling to the floor dramatically.
Next up was the epic battles between Dawson's Creek actor James Van Der Beek and Fresh Off the Boat's Randall Park.
That was a dope one. Van Der Beek came out strong.
But Randall answered with jabs about Van Der Beek being a failed white guy in a white guy's industry and daftly finished him off, noting James looks like
the offspring of Ryan Gosling and a pile of
Yeah, he did. Jade the Virgin's Gina Rodriguez faced off against New England Patriots tight end Rob Gronkowski.
Gina ran circles around Gronk, proclaiming that he got that nickname because
it's the only sound he made until he was 16.
And taking other jabs at his intelligence.
Yeah, she did, man. Gronk boldly opted to go a cappella and even did some ass shaking for the audience.
Yikes. But none of that paid off as Gina ultimately took the trophy.
Yeah. Comedians and former TV husband and wife Niecy Nash and Cedric the Entertainer locked horns in the next battle.
Both taking jabs at each other's weight, amongst other things.
He more like the Burger King of comedy.
That was dope. That was dope.
And Cedric clapped back with the title of Dairy Queen Latifah for her. That was a good one.
That was nice. We caught a rare warm moment when Niecy ended her last verse calling Cedric
the best TV husband this girl ever had.
Unsurprisingly, Niecy took the W.
Yeah, she did. Former One Direction member Liam Payne battled fellow singer/songwriter Jason Derulo. That's a lot of S's.
Things got heated when Jason called Liam out for dating 10 years his senior and X Factor judge Cheryl Fernandez Versini.
I thought that was dope, and later making fun of his kid's name, Bear Payne.
But Liam took the day, incorporating lyrics from his single Strip That Down into his rap and telling Jason,
You finally answered the question, what if D'Angelo sucked?
Woo. Veep co-stars Tony Hale and Timothy Simons went head-to-head.
Things got so intense, Hale had to be physically restrained at one point after Timothy insulted his grilling skills.
Listen, Tim, I know we were once friends. When you talked about my grill skills, that shit ends.
The crowd was split on the winner, so I was forced to declare one, ultimately choosing Tony, as Timothy was just too tall and the teeth thing was a little weird too.
Country artist Rascal Flatts faced off against 90s R&B stars Boyz II Men.
Yeah, Boyz II Men ragged on the Flats for their hits being largely cover songs.
Well, the Flats used a Boyz II Men song against them.
We've come to the end of the road.
It was in harmony though, that was kind of good. In the end, the boys flattened the Flats, taking the W.
Former Pussycat Dolls lead singer Nicole Scherzinger contended with Get Out star Lil Rel Howery.
Lil Rel prefaced his round 2 by admitting he always had a crush on Nicole and dedicating his verse
For all the nerds that can pull girls like you. That's what this is about. This is what this is for.
He later had a line backfire when he called Nicole's body
Overproduced.
She responded by proudly showing it off to the audience, who ate it up.
No surprise, Nicole took home the trophy on that one.
Yeah, she did. Next, young singer-songwriter Charlie Puth sparred with iconic boy band the Backstreet Boys.
Despite BSB's best efforts, even going as far as to tell Charlie,
You were signed by Ellen off of YouTube. Does your contract say you have to look like her too?
He do look a little like Ellen though.
Charlie took the win. Vanessa Hudgens of High School Musical fame took on Philadelphia Eagles defensive end Michael Bennett.
And I love Vanessa, so he was going to lose anyway. Bennett's apparent approach was to shock the audience and host boldly and inexplicably calling Hudgens
Just another stain.
Vanessa felled the football star easily, however comparing him to his brother Martellus, who had just won the Super Bowl, and accurately pointing out,
Your beard looks like you glued pubes in your face.
James Corden made a big return to tangle with former reality TV star Nicole Richie.
James put forth a valiant effort, bringing up Nicole's DUI and suggesting she and Paris Hilton's former show, The Simple Life, is the reason
Terrorists hate us now.
That was real cold. But Nicole went for his Achilles heel, his Britishness, liking him to
Bridget Jones's diarrhea?
that certainly sealed the win for her.
Mayim Bialik and Kunal Nayyar, Big Bang Theory co-stars, clashed in a vicious battle.
Mayim came out strong, pretending to mistake Kunal for Silicon Valley star Kumail Nanjiani and Harold and Kumar star Kal Penn.
Kunal took a strange approach, bringing up her PhD multiple times and taking jabs at Mayim's facial features.
What do I make fun of next?
Who knows?
But Mayim ultimately prevailed.
Yeah, she did. Former Disney star Ashley Tisdale crapped all over 98 Degree frontman Nick Lachey.
It was no contest once Tisdale compared Lachey.
You're the human equivalent of a puka shell necklace.
He was done.
Yeah, that was dope. Next up was comedian Wayne Brady against country singer Jake Owen. I like Jake.
A fairly cut and dry matchup. Owen slammed Brady for balding, and Brady hit back with jabs at Owen's singing ability.
Let's make a deal. I'll grow my hair back when you learn how to sing.
In the end, Brady did him real dirty, man. I felt bad for the kid, but Brady got the win.
In one of the more notable first season battles, saxophonist Kenny G tussled with musician Richard Marx.
Now, I wasn't too excited about this battle, but Kenny dropped a lot of horn/penis innuendos.
Your problem, little Richard, is you can't find the G-spot.
But it was when he called Marx.
Someone call Ryan Seacrest to come pick up his dad.
And the crowd started chanting for him, and he solidified his win.
Scream actor David Arquette faced actor Brian Tyree Henry, known for his role on Atlanta.
Yeah, that's right. And Paperboy savagely pointed out the puzzling fact that Arquette is an alcoholic in recovery.
Which I find bizarre, especially because this idiot just opened a bar.
Jesus.
And Arquette couldn't dig himself out of that hole, with Henry ultimately taking home the win.
Two primetime Family Show actors, Chrissy Metz, love her, of This Is Us, and Jesse Tyler Ferguson of Modern Family, don't watch it too much, battled it out.
When Chrissy pointed out he'd been nominated 5 times for Best Supporting Actor and lost each time, Ferguson was finished.
Even though he made a noble effort by pretending to mistake Chrissy for Melissa McCarthy,
Your Sean Spicer impression is the life of the party.
he couldn't steal the win from her. I wasn't having it.
When legendary R&B group Belle Biv DeVoe squared up against a cappella group Pentatonix, BBD came out swinging for the fences, calling members of Pentatonix Pikachu, Fake Bieber, and Uncle Tom.
That's terrible. Pentatonix had an easy angle with BBD's age, and they did use it effectively, saying,
You shouldn't battle us when you're battling dementia.
I thought that was dope.
That was good. Ultimately, Method gave the win to BBD as he wanted his free tickets.
I still ain't got him. Top Chef host Padma Lakshmi challenged former American Idol judge Randy Jackson. I would have skipped this one.
Randy had a lot to work with, claiming Padma won an Emmy for standing by some food.
Now you see the excitement on my face. I was so stoked for this battle. But when Padma likened Randy
You look like Urkel, who got by Jabba the Hutt.
there was just no recovery for Jackson.
And Padma claimed the win.
And then there's my girl, Danielle Fishel, Boy Meets World, faced off with child star Jonathan Lipnicki.
Lipnicki had a solid showing, calling Fishel out for dating the now out-of-the-closet Lance Bass.
Now that was hilarious. But Fishel hit back hard, telling the Jerry Maguire star,
To be in a Tom Cruise vehicle now, you probably have to steal his car.
and that solidified her win.
In the final epic battle of season 1, Shania Twain and Meghan Trainor went head-to-head.
Tonight on this stage, you don't impress me much.
Interestingly, they praised one another in their final verses lines and hugged it out.
The truth is, my whole life, I've been obsessed with you.
You don't do that in battle rap.
I know. Method had no choice but to declare the first tie in the show's history, which I thought was lovely.
And that wraps up season 1 of Drop the Mic.
Tune in for season 2 for more hilarious and out-of-this-world celebrity rap battles. Peace out.